ground to start things off. And not much there. In fact, that's a loss of a yard on first down. Just the second true freshman to ever start at quarterback for Oklahoma. His pass is complete out to the 15 for a gain of a couple. And they go back to Winker's right. He tries to get to the left side. He's brought down the side of that defensive line. Rittenhouse pressure, didn't see it coming, pass incomplete. That was Peyton Bowen who was coming down hard. 3rd and 7. Rittenhouse with time over the middle, and it's incomplete. Isaiah Satania, the Arkansas transfer, back to receive this punt. He stands at about the 17. Satania trying to get to the outside. He's got some room, and he's got wheels. Out across the 35, wrestled down. On the ground, it's Dawson. He's stacked up. First hit came.
I want to see a hard play action to get those guys moving, see if we can get them downfield.
Rittenhouse quickly looking tunnel screen, and there was nothing there. A man that has lived college football for half a century. Did he haul that in? What a catch! Nakuba in coverage. Deion Burke said one hand is enough.
What a pass. Now, I like going fast here. Don't give the officials a chance to look at it. Snap the football, and it's good.
Right back to the line. Mateer back to the air. This time it's Keontez Lewis on the catch. He's wrestled out of bounds at the 48. That's the first 2 first downs of the game for OU.
Listen, the coverage is really good. And Kuba is right there. But sometimes the throw and the catch is perfect. You're trying to force perfection, and folks, you just saw perfection.
2 offensive possessions. Mateer keeps it. Mateer looking to throw, wasn't there. Plants his foot, now tries to get upfield. Scrambles his way down to the 42-yard line. Very close, should be enough for another first down.
This is what we talked about in the open. He's a triple threat guy. He can throw it from the pocket, he can run the football, and he can also extend. This puts a lot of stress on the defense, and if all else fails, tuck it, make people miss, get upfield, positive yard.
Mateer, great a year ago at forcing missed tackles, best in all of FBS.
Now he's a captain.
3rd down. And a couple. On the ground, across the 30. That's enough for a first down. Play action. Mateer over the middle, wide open. That's caught inside the 5, down to the 2-yard line. Jacob Jordan, the sophomore from South Lake, Texas. Carroll High School, the powerhouse. It's Oklahoma in business. 2nd and goal from the 7. Mateer going to keep it. Trying to get to the outside. Mateer inside the 5. Mateer into the end zone for his first touchdown as a Sooner. '19th career rushing touchdown for John Mateer.
He's showing everything in his bag, folks. He's thrown it from the pocket. He's gotten rid of the ball quick. He's thrown on the move. And now you run a design quarterback sweep. That ball was supposed to hit inside. How about the vision to bounce outside?
Approaching midfield from the 45 to the ground. This is Victor Dawson against Auburn, 1 against Alabama. Rittenhouse, pocket breaks down, trying to get away and throw it away. And, wow, that ball was incomplete. Had a Illinois State receiver that just flashed at the end, Javon Charles, and looked like he might have caught it. Rittenhouse, a good job, though, to avoid the sack.
Right. I mean, it's a nice job and a little dangerous to be thrown it that late. Here comes the blitz. Cross blitz, which they like to do. And what, man, just how about running over the back and creating havoc? That's a nice job by Kobe McKenzie.
3rd and 9. Casper, the motion man. Rittenhouse over the middle. This one through the hands.
Getting off the top of the pile a lot.
How about 8 of 9 to start the game for John Mateer? Make it 9 of 10. Jaron Kanak, he holds on to the football this time. A big play for the tight end. The senior out of Hays, Kansas, who is a speedster. 10-3 in the 100-meter.
Get excited. Boomer Sooner folks, you got a big-time quarterback again.
was a big play. Knocking on the door of the red zone. Back to the air. How about a touchdown, Deion Burks? (13-0) Oklahoma in front.
We talked about the play count continuing to mount, and what I'm starting to see are some heavy legs from the Redbirds defense. Easy in cut, no defender to be found, and that's just like 7-on-7 in practice for John Mateer. He's just not going to miss that.
To show for it. Rittenhouse, quick throw to the sideline.
As the defensive coordinator.
One of the best in all of college football. He was the DC here in Oklahoma in 2000. College football environment. 3rd and 7. Rittenhouse sets up the screen, and it's sniffed out beautifully. On the tackle, Kendall Daniels, the 5th-year senior from Beggs High School right here in Oklahoma. An Oklahoma State transfer.
Oh, man, they had this whole thing set up. The problem was one guy didn't go for the fake, and that's Kendall Daniels. He plays the cheetah position.
And he'll be on a big stage next Saturday night. The day will begin with College Game Day here in Norman.
Coverage against these guys because of the speed of OU.
8 of 16 there for Satania. Another complete pass. Mateer, 2nd and 6 for OU. Mateer goes to the safety valve, far sideline. That's Burks again. Fresh set of downs for the Sooners. To the outside. This is Torrey Blaylock. Had a really good camp leading into the season. The freshman from Humble, Texas. He was a state sprint relay champion in the state of Texas.
And usually track guys aren't very tough. I'm just being honest. Watch him finish this run. That's toughness. That's why you can play.
His father, Derek, a 7-year NFL veteran at the running back position. Look at Burks go. A first down for Oklahoma, close to the 30-yard line.
I like the idea of an establishing a running game because you know what Mateer can do. But showing different looks of getting the football in a rushing situation makes it so hard.
Leading in this game 14-0. Mateer on the swing pass. It's Blaylock to the 30, to the 25, to the 20. Look at that burst. 2nd and 12. Mateer with time. Over the middle, delivers complete. Blaylock in the backfield. It's Blaylock on the carry. Picks his way down to the 5-yard line, in which they get into the end zone. Inside a minute until the half. Blaylock into the end zone. Touchdown, OU. Fireworks at the Palace. It's now 20-0. And how about the arrival of the freshman running back, Torrey Blaylock?
We talked about his willingness to run hard, but that time he showed me he's running hard up inside.
Play action this time. Rittenhouse in trouble, and he throws it away. As he was jogging off the field, he was trying to kind of rotate his arm. Coming out, throwing and complete on first down. That's crashing down and making the tackle, Michigan. From midfield to the air. They got the surgery done in Philadelphia a little bit before the start of spring. The other drive that began at the 41 after the fumble recovery. Pellet has it batted down at the line. You've got to read between the lines a little bit. This Oklahoma coaching staff raved about the camp that Torrey Blaylock had. Dawson is the back. From inside the 25, they give it to Dawson, and there's just no room. 2nd and 9. Pellet. And he's going to lose
the football because you can get 3.
Pellet flips it to the outside. That's Dawson. Oklahoma, a total of 7 Heisman Trophy winners. The first 3 were running backs. The last 4 have been quarterbacks. Mateer. 3rd down and 4. Mateer to a wide open wide receiver, Keontez Lewis.
He hits his head on the goalpost.
Mateer dumps it across the middle. That's Robinson on the catch. Cam Ward has carried that schedule with him to the NFL. You've heard some of the Tennessee Titans coaches talking about play action. Matier running out of time, and then he just makes something happen. This is what he does with his feet. Offense back out for the 4th and 1. It's a handoff, and Robinson picks his way through the crowd for a first down for Oklahoma. Banged up in camp, the highly thought of transfer from Cal.
In conference this year, only 3 road games, true road games in conference.
Matier lets it fly across the middle, caught into the end zone. Keontez Lewis, touchdown Sooners.
Lewis has been around UCLA, Wisconsin, and guess where else? Southern Illinois.
A big season a year ago for Lewis at Southern Illinois. Had 49 catches. First contact with Arbuckle happened in October, and then as the season developed, it became pretty clear that that's the direction that Brent Venables wanted to go on the offensive side of the ball. No question. Faked it to right. The pass incomplete. It's going to be a good team in the FCS this year. Matier lets it fly down the sideline. How about that back shoulder catch? Plus a flag coming in. Chuck Molina smiled when I said that. Robinson back in at tailback. 3rd and 8. Matier sidearm delivery. He gets it to Robinson, who sidesteps a man to the... That was actually a quote that... Pellet trying to get away, and he is brought down. A lot of talk about expansion, but no decisions on that made yet. Pass complete to the tight end, Jaron Kanik. Movement up front. Chance for a free play, and it's complete out to the 45, maybe 46. He is 26 of 33 tonight. And back to the air. And so now he's got a new career high with 27 completions. OU using a little more time on the clock now. Xavier Robinson on the carry, and he hauled here at Oklahoma. It's here. Plenty of time, unloads across the middle of the field. That's another catch, and 8 from the 20. Matier with time, fires toward the end zone. He's got a wide open receiver. Keontez Lewis with his 2nd touchdown catch of the game. DB fell down on the route, tried to stay in coverage with Lewis. Pitch and catch, Matier and Lewis for the 2nd time tonight. 392 passing yards, a new career high for John Matier. That was his 3rd touchdown toss.
Nothing special about the route, just a go route. Just running down the field.
Oklahoma starts it off on a good note with a 35-3 win. The debut of John Matier, 30 of 37, 392 yards and 3 touchdowns.